latest presentation of NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said to jump 3 or 4 feet in. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Christian Wood out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in at the 3. And for Minnesota, the backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Wood outside. Pass to Doncic from behind the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's McDaniels. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Doncic on the wing. Counted from distance.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Here's Gobert. And stolen by Hardaway. Over Edwards. The offensive rebound. They shoot again. Wood misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Russell to pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Wood, a screen on Russell. And here's Doncic outside. Towns with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret the...
Here's Russell. The shot won't fall, and it's Dallas the other way. Down low, Hardaway. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
Outside Russell. Edwards with it. Towns, a screen on Hardaway. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Towns, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Edwards. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Doncic left side. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now. Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Clock at 2. By Wood. Finney-Smith with it. He's against Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's Doncic. Nice shot from the wing. Doncic has got 5. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Here's Towns. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Doncic with it. Towns covering. Another miss by Doncic.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Gets a very good look and converts. He's got 7.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
Russell against Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Outside Russell for 3. That one no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Now here's Finney Smith. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The teardrop. Doncic, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Russell. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Sometimes that mid-range has got to be in play. It will help unlock the three-point game. Boy, D'Angelo Russell, a 3-level scorer.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. High arcing shot, and he takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got 9 points.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Doncic, a screen on Edwards. Doncic outside. Up and over Russell. Another miss by Doncic.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's McDaniels. No good. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Bullock. Wood, a screen on Towns. For 3, Hardaway. That shot missing. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
A different look for Dallas. Kleber comes in for Finney Smith. And it's Dinwiddie in for Hardaway. Pass to Russell. Lets it go from deep. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Minnesota foul.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and Anderson subbed in for McDaniels. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Doncic. Dinwiddie against Edwards. Pass to Bullock. Over Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns twice on the pipe. Send it back, big fella.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Powell against Russell. Towns, a screen on Powell. Russell to pass to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. The Mavericks pull it in. Now Hardaway. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Reed. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. And it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
they just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
For Minnesota. Prince is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Noel comes in for Edwards. And Forbes subbed in for Russell. Here's Bullock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Anderson drives and finished off by Anderson.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the drought. It doesn't go for him. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. On the wing, Noel. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Noel. Picked by Prince. Here's Forbes. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Outside Hardaway. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Anderson. To the middle. Here's Noel. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
On defense, the Timberwolves. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Bullock. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Reed. Back to Forbes. Five to shoot. With the teardrop. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Bullock.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Minnesota's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
Well, you look at the tools of Naz Reid. They are impressive. This guy can protect the rim and step outside. What more could you want from a developing big?
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Hardaway. Driving to the basket. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And that's going to be a foul on Minnesota.
Well, it's a problem when Tim Hardaway Jr. decides to attack off the dribble drive.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Take a break.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
No, they've also done a great job of getting penetration, constantly driving to the rack and getting points close.
First one falls for him. And with Naz Reid, as you said, he can check all the boxes.
Right, still working to figure out where exactly he fits, but you have to be excited about the potential for game development. Still young, still growing.
Hardaway hits them both.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
Now here's Anderson. Here's Brent. Up top, Anderson. He's checked by Kleba. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Mavericks trailing. The drive by Bullock. Shoots over Anderson. Bullock's shot is off. To the inside. Prince can't hit. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Kleba with a screen. Dinwiddie passes to Kleba. Yes! And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Forbes. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Forbes has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Hardaway, the pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Bullock. Pass to Powell. Back to Bullock. Fades. Off the left rim and out.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Here's Forbes. Off target on the 15-footer. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And Minnesota has possession. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. McDaniels out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Edwards. And he makes no mistake. Slam
dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. No good there. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. They've got numbers. Russell from outside. Wood grabs the board. The Mavericks shooting a low 26% from the field. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. McGee, a screen on Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Pass to Towns. Russell against Doncic. From 12 feet. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Now here's Wood, guarded by Russell. And Wood with the basket on the assist by Doncic. You know, what we call a smart foul. A part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
2 shots. Last on the first.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Edwards against Dinwiddie. Deflects the pass. It's blocked by Gobert.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Now here's Russell. 7 points in the game. Banked it in off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Edwards against Dinwiddie. Doncic on the wing. Up and over Russell. And that one's long.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Pass to Edwards. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid D from Wood. On the wing, Finney Smith. Covered by Towns. Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. Again, Doncic missing.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Dinwiddie against Edwards. Dinwiddie passes to Wood. Over McDaniels. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And Edwards, here we go. Here's Towns. And the shot goes in. Towns has got 8.
It's not just the scoring productivity that makes Karl Anthony Towns great. It's his willingness to mix it up and rebound the basketball.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Edwards. Oh, McGee with the block. Here's Edwards. And his 4th make of the day in 10 tries.
more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Dallas calls timeout.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Your Timberwolves dancer.
Here's Wood. Pass to McGee. Doncic outside to stop the run. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Russell against Doncic. Outside Russell. Shot clock at 5. Tries a 10-footer. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And that one's good. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
It's at
Get out the way, Greg! Come on. Get out the way! Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Wood grabs the board. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. The 3-ball. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Doncic has got 12.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
Right wing. Gobert finds Russell. Gobert with it. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Baseline jumper. Gobert no good. It's Dinwiddie with a drive. And the deficit down inside single digits. Dinwiddie's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Russell against Doncic. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Russell kept alive by Minnesota. The kick out to Edwards. Gobert inside. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic. He's got 12. Dinwiddie left side. Drives to the hoop, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Russell.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Spencer Dinwiddie at the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Dinwiddie. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
Noel, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Dinwiddie left side. Doncic outside. 11 feet out. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Forbes. Pass to Reed. Here's Prince. Reed, a screen on Kleba. Here's Prince. The shot misses, and it's Dallas the other way. Doncic outside. The 3 is up. And no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Reed, a screen on Hardaway. Back to Prince. There's the 3. Forbes can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Kleba. Doncic outside. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Hitting only 20% from the field this quarter. He might want to start getting others involved.
Anderson with it. Guarded by Kleba. Back to Prince. Pass to Forbes. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Kleba with a screen. From the high post. Rebound Minnesota. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Minnesota in the lead. To the paint. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining.
Kleba right side. Outside Hardaway. Takes the 3. And the Mavericks another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Noel. Pass to Prince. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Prince has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
A good percentage of Taurean Prince shots are from distance, and you can see why right there.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Reed with the rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Anderson. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
Bullock, he's checked in for Dinwiddie.
Reggie Bullock.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic with it. Outside Hardaway. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Hardaway hits them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Reed. Reed sets a screen. Here's Forbes. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Now here's Doncic. Gets the 3-ball to go. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Noel. Reed to screen on Hardaway. Noel drives in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. 5 on the clock. Here's Forbes. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the take. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 1. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Christian Wood, and it's Bullock in at the 3.
Feed Rudy Gobert down low, watch him cash in. Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Inside. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Wood. Back to Hardaway. This for the tie. Minnesota with a rebound. McDaniel's got 4 rebounds now. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke of reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Timberwolves shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Pass to Russell. Now here's Towns. Give him 8. Clock at 6. Wood against Gobert. some solid D from Wood. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Here's Towns. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Bullock. This for the tie. Fires in the triple. It's all knotted up.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Edwards against Hardaway. From deep, here's Doncic. Can't get it to drop. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Towns. The shot from the low post is good. And it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now Hardaway. He's got 9. And there's the call on Karl-Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Mavericks with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Finney-Smith. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
McDaniels can't hit. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Doncic against Russell. And Luka Doncic good for 3. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Russell finds Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. The floater. Bullock puts it in. Bullock's got 5 rebounds in the game. Wood passes to Dinwiddie for the lead. Rebound Minnesota. Now Russell. Over Finney-Smith. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
The Mavericks making a switch here. McGee's checked in.
Well, D'Angelo Russell is a dynamic scorer in the NBA. He's got a unique skill set at the position. The key is he's got to continue to grow as a decision maker.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's McDaniels. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Pass to Russell. Towns against McGee. Oh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards against Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. Drives to the hoop. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards finds Russell. It's good off the glass. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
All right, fans, get on your feet. We got one question for you. Who wants a free t-shirt? Fans, your Timberwolves dancer.
The Mavericks trailing. And here's Doncic. 21 points in the game. Dinwiddie finds Doncic.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Pass to Towns. Back to Daniels. Here's Towns. Here's McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. The shot no good. And the Mavericks go on the other way now.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Russell to pass to Gobert. Russell against Doncic. Over to the left wing. Pass to McDaniels. Takes a three. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Got a hand on it. Here's McDaniels. Oh!
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Dinwiddie. Doncic outside from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's a team your Timberwolves dancer.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Prince comes in for Towns. Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. And Forbes subbed in for Russell. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Minnesota's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Edwards. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Outside Finney Smith. Here's Dinwiddie. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got his 5th rebound in this one. Looking to end this cold spell. Offensive board. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Prince has got 5 now.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Doncic on the wing. Tries it from 19. And he hits the jump shot.
Yeah, this guy will not hesitate. Reads the defense, understanding mid-range jumpers available. Yeah, I can make that.
Here's Prince. He's checked by Kleba. Edwards against Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, ran a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
No good on that one. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And he's good on the second. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Tries the 9-footer. Pass to Kleba. 5 to shoot. Doncic passes to Kleba. And it's off from 3-point range. Minnesota's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Prince. Boom! He jams it straight down.
So important to balance your 3-point shooting stroke with the ability to put it on the deck. What a drive by Taurean Prince.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. Powell sets a screen. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Offensive rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
One of the hardest things to deal with Taurean Prince is trying to match his energy. This guy goes all out every time.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
What we know about Taurean Prince is he's a terrific competitor who knows he's going to lay it all out on the floor every night. For coaches, that is such an invaluable trait.
Russell's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Dallas with a change here too. Hardaway's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Hits a 3-pointer.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Russell, that's good. Russell's got 12.
Okay, D'Angelo, Russell mixing in a little interior work, not bashful.
Doncic outside. Launches it. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Forbes. And here's Reed. Here's Prince. No good with the triple. The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 5th assist in this one. 52 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. The shot by Russell, no good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting around 32% on the 3rd. Powell, a screen on Anderson. Hardaway, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Prince down low, defended by Hardaway. Prince with the bucket.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic against Russell. Doncic with it. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 36 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 4. And will return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Russell. Pass to Edwards. With the drive. And it's blocked by Wood. Hardaway with it. Towns covering. With the step back. To take the lead. Hardaway, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Now Towns, defended by Hardaway. Outside Russell. Edwards against Doncic. It's Edwards with a drive. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And here's Edwards outside. Another miss by Minnesota. The Mavericks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Hardaway with it. Working on McDaniels. Wood outside. Pass to Doncic. Powell sets a screen. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He's off on the first. The Mavericks making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. And it's tied up with that one.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
For Minnesota, they've gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Timeout called the Timberwolves.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancer.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Thanks for that, Allie. On by in the fourth. Outside Russell. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Wood's got 9 rebounds now. Now Hardaway. Pass to Bullock. Just 5 on the clock. To take the lead. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Double team on Towns. McDaniels from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Back to Wood. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Minnesota has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Towns passes to Edwards. Now here's Russell. Back to Edwards. Pass to Russell. Misses off the left iron. The Mavericks trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Bullock, guarded by Russell. Outside, Finney Smith. Wood finds Hardaway. And that's going to be a travel.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
McGee, he's checked in for Powell. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Edwards against Hardaway. Tries to break his ice. Edwards can't hit. For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Bullock, guarded by Russell. Outside, Finney Smith. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And here's Russell. Pass to McDaniels. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his third personal foul.
Christian Wood picks one up.
Team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Jaden McDaniel. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Dallas has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Bullock. Hardaway on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Clock at 6. Oh, they need this. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns is...
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Well, you can see Karl Anthony Towns now is beyond just looking for his own shot. He's understanding, let me make the guys around me feel good.
Now here's Wood. McGee with it. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Bullock. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Now here's Russell. Picked by Gobert. With the floater. In deep. Russell drops it in. And it's a 9-point Minnesota lead.
What a gamer this guy is. D'Angelo Russell relishing the opportunity to play through contact.
Russell against McGee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
2.
That free throw misses. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
And he sinks the second. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 9-1 run. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Shoots over McGee. Towns can't get it to go.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Bullock. McGee, a screen on Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Bullock. Pass to Hardaway. From downtown. Doesn't go for him. And Minnesota will come the other way. Now Russell. Gobert up top. Towns with the ball. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
No hesitation from Karl Anthony Towns. Ball is delivered. He makes the assist look easy.
And stolen by Edwards. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Russell from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wood's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Bullock. It's Bullock on the wing. Here's Wood. McGee, a screen on Russell. Now McGee. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway on the wing. Over Edwards. Misses off the right iron.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Here's Towns. Wood grabs the board. Wood's... They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Minnesota's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Russell. Offensive rebound. Gobert finds Russell. Here's McDaniels. He's marked by Finney-Smith.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Bullock, guarded by Russell. From deep. Bullock's shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Edwards, the pass to Russell. Now here's Gobert. Towns down low. Working on McGee. Towns down low. Covered by McGee. The shot by Towns. No good. Finney-Smith. And that one hits the back iron.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Here's Edwards. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Bullock. Down low. And stolen by Gobert. Left side, Russell. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wood. Here's Hardaway. Back to Wood. Tries to snap the cold streak. And Gobert with a block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And Dallas calls time here.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint. Obviously an exceptional defensive player. But the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Your Timberwolves dancer.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for McGee. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Four on the clock. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 14-1 run. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Pass to Wood. Towns with a rebound. Minnesota's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Russell, guarded by Doncic. Doncic against Russell. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Wood. Now here's Doncic. To the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
That one on Russell.
Man, good whistle there. And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. But you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
And he makes the first. And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
He does not get the second one.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
And a comfortable win for them here. The game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Timberwolves.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Dinwiddie outside. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Russell to pass to Towns. The fader. Mavericks with the rebound.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his 1st personal foul. 2nd team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks.
And that's an intentional foul.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Jalen Noel. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game.
your Timberwolves dancers. Checking in for the Mavericks.
We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. And so it's Minnesota with the W. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.